Hi, everyone, and welcome to Go English Talk. I'm Mizu.
And I'm Lucas. Thanks for joining us.
And I'm Lucas. Hey, Mizu. And hello to all our friends watching from different places around the world. Oh, wow, it's so good to see you again. Mizu, how are you today?
I'm doing great. I'm feeling relaxed and kind of inspired today. How about you, Lucas?
Same here. I'm in a good mood, and I'm really excited about today's topic.
Yes. Today we're talking about something many people find interesting, but also a little scary.
That's right. Today's topic is talking about art.
Now, when you hear the word art, you might think, oh no, that sounds difficult. Or maybe, I don't know anything about art.
Yeah, a lot of people think talking about art has to be very deep, very smart, or very high level.
Like you need big vocabulary or perfect English.
But the good news is you don't.
Exactly. Talking about art is not about being an expert.
It's simply about how you feel.
You don't need to understand the artist's real meaning.
You don't need to know the history.
You just need to share your personal feeling and opinion.
So today, we'll show you how anyone can talk about art in simple, natural English.
Before we start, let's ask you a very easy question.
Do you like art?
You don't need a long answer. Yes or no is totally fine.
And here's another one.
Have you ever been to an art museum or an exhibition?
Maybe you've seen paintings, photos, or even street art.
While you're listening, just think about your answer.
No pressure, no right or wrong.
Because in art, your feeling is what matters most.
Exactly. And that's why today's lesson will feel easy, natural, and very useful for you.
So stay with us, relax, and let's talk about art together.
All right. So now that we've relaxed a little, let's start with a very simple question.
Yes, let's take it step by step. No pressure at all.
So, what is art?
When people hear the word art, they often think of paintings in museums. But art is not only paintings. Art can be many things.
For example, art can be a painting.
It can also be a sculpture.
Photos can be art too. That's photography.
And don't forget street art. You see it on walls, on buildings, even on the road.
These days, digital art is very popular as well.
So art is everywhere, not only in museums.
Now, let's learn how to talk about art in a very simple way.
You don't need long sentences.
You don't need difficult words.
You can start by just pointing and saying what it is.
For example, you can say, "This is a painting."
Or, this is a photo.
If you want to say the style, you can say something very easy.
It's modern art.
Or, it's street art.
And now the most important part, your feeling.
You can simply say, "I like it."
Or if you don't like it, that's totally okay.
You can say, "I don't like it."
That's it. Very simple.
Talking about art doesn't need to be perfect.
You just point, name it, and share your feeling.
And that's already talking about art. All right, now that we know art can be many things, let's take one more step.
Yes. Now let's talk about what you actually see when you look at a piece of art.
This part is very important because you don't need to think deeply yet.
You just look and describe.
Let's imagine we're standing in front of a painting in a museum.
Okay, I'm looking at it now.
So, Mizu, what do you see?
I see a woman and a child.
Great. You can start with I see. Very easy.
Yes, for example, you can say, I see a woman and a child.
Now let's talk about colors.
The colors are soft. I see a lot of blue and white.
Nice. You can also say, it looks calm.
Yes, it looks calm and peaceful.
See, that's already very good English.
And if the painting is very strong or bold, you can say, it looks bright.
Or maybe it looks dark.
You can also talk about details.
Right. You can say it's simple or it's very detailed.
So now, let's change the scene.
Yes. Let's go outside.
Now, we're standing in front of a street art piece on a wall.
Wow. This one feels very different.
Totally. I see a big face on the wall.
Me too. And the colors are very strong.
It looks bright and a little crazy.
Yeah, maybe a little noisy, but in a fun way.
You can also use there is or there are.
For example, you can say, there is a big face on the wall.
Or there are many colors everywhere.
And if you're not sure what it is, that's okay.
You can say, I'm not sure what it is, but I like it.
That's very real life.
Yes, because sometimes art is confusing.
And that's part of the fun.
So, remember, when you talk about art, start with what you see.
Colors, people, objects, light, dark, simple or detailed.
No pressure, just describe.
And once you can do that,
You're ready to talk about how it makes you feel.
all right, now that we know how to say what we see, let's talk about how art makes us feel.
Yes, this part is my favorite. Art is not just about looking, it's about feeling.
Exactly. So, Mizu, when you look at this painting, how does it make you feel?
It makes me feel calm and peaceful.
Nice. You see, that's simple English. You can say, it makes me feel calm, or it makes me feel peaceful.
Yes, and if someone asks for your opinion, you can also say, I think it's beautiful, or to me, it feels relaxing.
Perfect. Now, I have a slightly different feeling. For me, it feels a little sad.
Oh, really? Why do you feel that way?
I don't know. Maybe the colors are a bit dark, and the people in the painting look serious.
I see. That's why I love art. Everyone can feel something different.
Exactly. And there's no right or wrong.
Yes, that's very important. You can feel happy, calm, sad, or even confused.
Right. For example, street art can be very strange or inspiring.
Yes, look at this one. It's colorful and a bit crazy. To me, it feels fun and exciting.
I think it's a little confusing, but I still like it.
See? Both feelings are correct. That's the beauty of art.
And here's a tip. You can start simple. It makes me feel, I think it's, or to me it feels.
Then you can add some simple words. Calm, peaceful, sad, happy, strange, confusing, inspiring.
Yes, even if your English is not perfect, just share your feeling. That's all.
Exactly. Art is about your feeling, not perfect words.
So remember, don't be afraid to say what you feel, even if your friend disagrees.
Because disagreement can make the conversation more fun and more real.
And the listener can try it too. Look at a painting, a photo, or even a street mural, and just say how it makes you feel.
Yes. And try asking your friends, what does this make you feel? You'll have a real English conversation.
And that's what learning English is about. Talking, sharing, and enjoying it together.
All right, Lucas, now that we've talked about how the art makes us feel, let's try something a little more advanced.
Yes. Let's talk about style and meaning. Don't worry, it's not difficult.
Exactly. You don't need to understand the artist's real intention.
Uh-huh. You just share your own thoughts. For example, you can start with, "It seems to be about."
Like looking at this painting. I could say, it seems to be about family.
Oh, I see. And you can also say, "I think the artist wants to show." For example, "I think the artist wants to show happiness."
Yes, very simple, right?
And now let's talk about style. Art can be modern, abstract, realistic, or traditional.
For example, this painting looks very realistic. You can say, it is realistic.
Oh, wow. And this one is abstract. You can say it is abstract.
Street art is often modern. You can say, it's modern art.
And if you see a classic painting with old techniques, you can say it's traditional.
See? Very easy words. No need for complicated English.
Yes, the key is to just describe what you think.
And even if your friend sees it differently, that's totally okay.
Right. I might say, "It seems to be about freedom." But you might say, "It seems to be about chaos."
Both are correct. That's the fun of talking about art.
And you can even add your feelings. "It seems to be about happiness, and it makes me feel calm."
Exactly. Combine what you see, what you feel, and what you think.
That's the secret. You don't need to be an expert. Just share your thoughts.
Yes, and listeners can try it too. Look at any painting or street art and say, it seems to be about, I think the artist wants to show, and use simple style words like modern, abstract, realistic, traditional.
And don't forget to have fun with it. Art is not only learning English, it's about enjoying it.
All right, Lucas. Now that we've practiced describing art and sharing feelings, let's learn how to ask questions about art.
Yes, asking questions is super important if you want to have a real conversation.
Let's imagine we are walking in an exhibition together.
Oh, wow. I see a painting on the wall. What can I ask you?
You can start with a simple question. What do you think about it?
Ah, like this. "Mizu, what do you think about this painting?"
Exactly. And I can answer, I think it's peaceful and very colorful. How about you?
Nice. Then I can say, "I like it too, but it feels a little strange to me."
See? That's already a conversation.
Another question you can ask is, "Do you like this kind of art?"
Right. For example, do you like abstract art?
And the answer can be simple. "Yes, I do," or "No, not really. I prefer realistic paintings."
Perfect. And don't forget feelings. You can ask, how does it make you feel?
Like, "Mizu, how does this painting make you feel?"
I could say, it makes me feel happy and calm. What about you?
I might say, It makes me feel excited, a little confused, but I like it.
See? You can combine asking questions with sharing your own opinion.
Yes, this is exactly how English works in real life. You ask, answer, share your feeling, and the conversation keeps going.
And don't worry if your English is simple. Short answers are totally fine.
The most important thing is to talk, not just stare at the painting.
Yes. And you can try these questions with your friends. What do you think about it? Do you like this kind of art? Or how does it make you feel?
Wow, and watch your conversation grow naturally.
Okay, Lucas. Now let's imagine we are at a real art gallery together.
Wow, look at this painting. So many colors.
Oh, yes, it's beautiful. So, what do you see first?
I see a big tree and some people walking. It looks very peaceful.
Aha, I see the same. But I also notice the sky. It's very bright and cheerful.
I think we are both noticing different things again.
That's the fun part of art. Okay, let's try a question. Do you like modern art or traditional art more?
I'm more into modern art. I love bold colors and abstract shapes.
Aha, I see. I prefer traditional art. I love realistic paintings and classic styles.
Interesting. So we see the same painting, but feel very different.
Yes, and that's okay. You can say, I like it, but I prefer another style.
Right. And you can ask your friend, what about you? Do you like this kind of art?
Exactly. For example, here's another one. This street mural, what do you think?
Wow, it's really colorful. It makes me feel excited and inspired.
Uh-huh. I feel a little confused, but it's fun.
Yes, that's the beauty of street art. Everyone has their own feeling.
See? You can do this with your friends anywhere. Museum, gallery, or even just a wall on the street.
Yes, ask questions. Share what you see, what you feel, and what you think.
And don't forget to use simple English. I see. It looks. It makes me feel. I think it's.
Perfect. That's exactly how you talk about art in real life.
And even if you disagree with your friend, it's fun.
Yes, sometimes disagreement makes the conversation more interesting.
So, listeners, try it. Go out, look at art, and have a mini conversation just like us.
Wow, I can't wait to try it again.
All right, Lucas, let's wrap up everything we learned today about talking about art.
Yes, and remember, there are 3 simple steps to talk about any piece of art.
Step 1, what you see. Use the structure I see or there is, there are.
Step 2, how you feel. Use the structure, it makes me feel.
Step 3, what you think. Use the structure I think it's or to me it feels.
See? That's very simple. You just combine these phrases. I see, it looks, it makes me feel, I think it's.
Exactly. You don't need difficult words. Short sentences are enough.
Uh-huh. And the most important thing is to speak your true feelings.
Yes, art is about feeling, not perfect English.
Wow, that really makes learning English fun and personal.
So, listeners, don't be afraid. go out, look at art, and just share what you see, feel, and think.
Yes, and enjoy the process.
Now it's your turn. Think about this while you're listening. Do you like art?
You don't need a long answer. Just one or two simple sentences are fine. For example, yes, I like it. Or, no, not really.
And here's another one. What kind of art do you like?
You can answer simply, I like modern art. Or, I like realistic paintings.
Or maybe, what feeling does art give you?
You can say, it makes me feel calm. It makes me feel happy. Or, it makes me feel inspired.
And here's a tricky one. Have you ever seen a piece of art that you didn't understand but still liked?
You can just say, I don't understand it, but it's interesting. Or, it's confusing, but I like it.
Yes, we'd love to read your comments.
And remember, there's no right or wrong answer. Just share your feeling.
So go ahead. Tell us what you think about art. Wow, Lucas, that was so much fun today.
Yes. And remember, listeners, you don't need perfect English to talk about art.
Exactly. Your feeling is more important than big words.
So, if you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like it.
And subscribe or follow Go English to hear our next episodes.
And remember to comment your answer to the questions we asked earlier.
Yes, we really want to hear what you think.
And stay tuned for our next episode. It's going to be exciting too.
Thank you for listening.
See you in the next episode.